Hi everyone, my name is Stella again, welcoming you to our second series on the Family Enrichment Hub. And today we'll be sharing something on the importance of appreciating our families. The English people have a saying that east or west, home is best. Whatever life throws at you, whatever hurdles you endure, whatever hardships you have to bear, whatever difficulties you go through, I believe east or west, home is always the best. I grew up in a family which was not perfect, and I believe it is the case for all of us because there is no perfect home, there is no perfect family, there is no perfect household, and there is no perfect parent. So I just want to reflect on the beautiful things which I picked and learned growing up as a child with my parents. Our parents instilled a very powerful work ethic in all of us. They are 8 children. We grew up knowing how to do every kind of household activity. And today, looking back as an adult, I'm forever grateful to our parents for instilling a virtue of work within all their children. I also remember the sacrifices that they made for us during the time of our studying, when we were in the boarding schools, in secondary. Our parents always came to visit us on every visitation day and they brought their best. They always poured out their love into us, and we felt a sense of we are loved and appreciated as children. So, today, in a special way, I honestly want to say thank you to my parents for what they did for us. And as children, all the 8 of us today are graduates and living lives that are worth emulating because of what our parents did for us. So, in a special way, I honestly want to say thank you to my mother and to my father. And as a parent myself today, who is raising a family with my husband, there is so much to thank God for. I remember the times when our children were being born. I saw the love, I saw the support, I saw the care. I saw a lot of good from my spouse, for which I am grateful. And I just want to say to my husband, thank you for being there for our family. I also remember the sleepless nights that we used to have when the children were younger, especially with our boys. My husband offered a shoulder to lean on. He was available. He showed love. He showed care. And he gave us a lot of help. I honestly appreciate him for that. I want to encourage all of us to reflect on the things that you see, the things that are a blessing within your family, and celebrate your family for that. Celebrate your spouse for the good that they do for you. It may be paying the school fees for the children, it may be bringing food on the table, it may be a beautiful home environment where you live in. Celebrate your spouse, celebrate your family, celebrate your children. The English people again have a saying that the grass always looks greener on the other side of the fence. Why am I bringing this? Just to help us appreciate that people will always find better things. They will always believe that there are better things away from what they have. In my own view and my own experience of life, I believe if you choose to focus on the good which is around you, you will have every reason to celebrate and be thankful for the family that the Lord has given you. Many years ago, I used to see an advert on the television stations, and this advert was talking about the 80-20 rule, and we're being encouraged not to throw away our relationships because we are looking for the 20% which is outside, and we forget about the 80% that we have within us. Just to take us back to where we started, that there is no perfect family, there is no perfect household, there is no perfect individual, there is no perfect spouse. And let us appreciate that if you have an 80% that you have within your family, focus on that and celebrate your family for the good which they do you and for the good which you do to them. And don't pay attention to the 20%. There is also another saying that a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. What you have in your hand is your family. Don't look at the families which are outside because you don't know the challenges which those families are enduring. You don't know the hardships. You don't know their unique pains. You don't know what they are going through. You don't know the details of what they have to go through on a daily basis. So celebrate what is in your hand. A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. My dear friends, I want to call on all of us to focus on the good which you have. Focus on the beauty within your family. Focus on the beautiful things that the Lord has given you within your family and celebrate that. As you celebrate the good, every new day you will find a reason to celebrate and be grateful for your family. I was recently listening to Oprah Winfrey, and she made a very powerful remark. She said, when you focus on the good around you, much more good will unfold, and you will notice that the world is full of abundance. But when you choose to focus on the limitations, the world will be full of scarcity. In the same spirit, when you choose to focus on the good within your family, you will see so much good every single day. But when you choose to focus on the limitations, you will not have anything to be thankful for. Thank you so much, friends, for listening in today. I encourage us to subscribe, to like our channel, and to share it widely so that together we shall grow our families and indeed through the family transform our societies. God bless you. See you again next week. Bye.